Everyone to 80s Mania Wrestling. I'm Alex McDowell, the gamer. We're looking forward to the pay-per-view Monster Mayhem. Superstar Saturday at the Mojito Beach. The first match of the tag team match. The Neon Express, the first ever tag champs, versus the Thompson Crew. They were once the longest reigning tag champs. Then a one-on-one match. Keith Blood with his pet bat Bruce versus Rad Racer with his tag team partner Crash. And then the ladies champion's gonna go one-on-one with Madam Tinky with the Growler. Then a major announcement featuring Queen of Mean. She is going to ask for her rematch against Minx. And then the world champion gonna go one-on-one with Zombie Punk, accompanied to the ring by his girlfriend Kit Pistol and Jupiter by his manager Uncle Euros. Then the TV title main event, the Slash Master versus Ronch Robbins. Oh, my bad. It's a disqualification victory for the Thompson Crew. And then Keith Blood defeated Rad Racer easy with a crucifix. And then the women's champion just lost to the Madam Tinky. And then after that, it was a great segment. It seems like the contract is being set up between Minx and the Queen of Mean. Then Jupiter absolutely demolished Zombie Punk. Of course he would. We all knew he would. Then the Slash Master took it to Ronch Robbins with a Slaughterhouse Slides to retain his TV title. Second place after that action, Sunday Night Slam is next. At the Cattle Castle tonight, to start off the show, it's going to be champion versus champion versus champion. Jupiter with Uncle Euros, the world champion, versus TV champion, the Slash Master, versus Cruiserweight champion, Rod Nomad. Jupiter's undefeated streak may be coming to an end, and he may not even be pinned. Or no one can be pinned, and it could end with a triple count out, and he could win that way. Then into the crowd featuring the Neon Express, who lost last week, body disqualification. Then a one-on-one match, Splat with his partner, Mercenary, versus the Mad Abnar. They were going to be hearing from Chance Solar himself tonight as well. And then the ladies champion Minx teams up with her former rival, Spunky Sparks, to take on her upcoming challenger, Queen of Mean, and her partner, Checka Cross. Minx and Checka Cross have a history of their own. They used to have a rivalry back in the day. And then the tag team match, who will be the first opponent for the Blade Masters? Will it be the Mean Streets or the Stuntmen? Let's find out.
Never tell me my chances.
Sorry for the camera angle flips. I'm trying to get my tripod the way I want it. And then the first match ended in a draw. We're going to have to check to see if that counts as a loss for Jupiter or not. And then the reception for the Neon Express hopping into the crowd with the fans was absolutely incredible. And then Matt Abnar beating Splat, and I think he may be going for the world title. Imagine the two most dominant forces of their time battling it out to see who's the most dominant. And then the great reception for the returning Chance Solar tonight. He may be coming back to in-ring action. And then the good guys, Minx and Spunky Sparks, are letting bygones be bygones, maybe best friends now, beating their opponents Checker Cross and Queen of Mean. Then the Mean Streets could not get it done when it comes to a number one contenders match, as if the match ended so quickly in favor of the stuntmen, as Rad Racer did the tail whip off the top rope. Second place leading in the weekend wrestling. Let's see what happens tonight. At the TV studio, we give you behind the scenes footage, the starting action, pumping iron featuring the world champion, and then the main event, we figure out who his next opponent will be. And also, we have figured out that each man has earned a win, so that is 9-0 apparently. Jupiter is on a roll with an undefeated streak, but all three gonna have to run it back at some point because we need to know who the top champion is. Then we have a one-on-one match, Ninja Star versus Robo Electro 2000. Then inside Old Hooligan's Pub, he steps out of the shadows of Rod Nomad, the Cruiserweight Champion, and features Pelvis Las Vegas and Mandana, the Lounge Act. The six-man tag team, Slam Jam and Blitz versus the Nightbreed. And then a comedic skit featuring Teeny Norman, the Pop King, Chameleon Kid, and Glam, with Marley the Chameleon. And then the participants will be Buck Bronco versus the Mad Abnar, who will go to the main event of Monster Mayhem to face for the world title.
Viva Las Vegas, Mama. Take a hike, pal.
Great crowd. No one liked to see the world champion break a world record tonight. And then Robo Electro 2000 pulled up an unexpected victory over a former cruiserweight champion, Ninja Star. And then there's tough to do. They turned the tables on Old Hooligan tonight. Good job to the Lounge Act. And then the Nightbreed injured Slammer Johnson and beat Slam Jim and Blitz tonight in the six-man tag match. And then there's a lot of laughs, and it was hysterical. They might win any awards, but it probably won't. But still, they may deserve one after the comedic skit. And it is official: Jupiter versus Mad Arab in the main event of Monster Mayhem. Third place leading into Monster Mayhem. Oh yeah. A lot of stuff for you tonight. First of all, we have a triple threat match. The Cruiserweight Champion versus Death Star Boy with Dark Invader versus Honka Tonga with the Party Animal. Then a dramatic promo featuring Red Pirate Rogers, a former TV World and Cruiserweight Champion. And then a TV title match, the Slash Master versus Magnus Muscle with Mr. Bonsai. And then Ace of Spades versus Reptile Ranger with the Pet Alligator Alley. And then Chance Solar accompanied to the ring by his partner Harry versus a Goblin Knight with a bunch of spiders. Then the ladies title match rematch, Minx with the Growler versus the Queen of Mean. And then we will hear from Almighty Dollar herself tonight. And then a tag team title ladder match. It will be the Blade Masters versus the Stuntmen. Then Dr. B in his first match back after losing the Jet Set Strutter. It will be against the Piranha. Then the world title match, it will be in an exploding ring match. Jupiter with Uncle Euros versus the Mad Abnar. He's got jumped by the pain dealers. Oh my goodness. Barbed wire death match between these two for the TV title. Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh my goodness. Now she has to cut off her hair. Kev speaking about the attack. Great crowd at the dystopian pit. The champion was not pinned, but Honka Tonga was, and the former cruiserweight champion won with a cosmic flip. And then, when he was scheduled to have a dramatic promo, the pain dealers came out and attacked him from behind, injuring him in the process. Then a great barbed wire match. Magnus Muscle unfortunately lost to the Slash Master, who retains his title and is still your TV champion. And then Ace of Spades winning a quick match in a Falls Count Anywhere stipulation over Reptile Ranger. And then Chance Solar won his match back against the Goblin Knight he shot first, and then he did a Last Crusade. And then Minx absolutely destroyed her in a rematch, actually having to give Queen of Mean a haircut afterwards. Then Keziv replaced Almighty Dollar, speaking about the attack, and he said next week he's going to deal with it in a handicap match. He said the Pain Dealers want some, they're going to get some. Then they retained their titles in a ladder match, but Buzzsaw coming out with an injury after an incredible match with the Stuntman. And then, oh my goodness, Dr. B with his first win back over the Piranha with a clubber. And then the winner, Jupiter, proving that he's the most dominant superstar out of Matt Abnar and him. But they are both injured, especially since it was an exploding ring match. It was actually a fast countdown. It was not that back and forth kind of anticipation that we thought was going to happen. But good job to Jupiter, and hope he gets well soon. First place, next up is Beach Brawl.